of Coach's Corner. My name is Mike Robinson. Thanks for watching. I'm here with Coach Anna McGann from Longmeadow, Mass. Longmeadow High School. In high school, 4 straight Western Mass championships. High school Offensive Player of the Year, junior year and senior year. And played her college ball at SNU, or as I used to call it, New Hampshire College, for 3 years. Welcome, Coach.
Thank you.
Coach, give me what your biggest challenge is as a head coach.
I think that there's definitely a lot of, challenges, but a lot of exciting parts about coaching. So from a personal standpoint, definitely balancing a job and coaching. I have the flexibility in my job to be on the road and make my own schedule. So getting here on time, getting here for the freshman and JV match, these nights can be long. So just making sure to be present for all teams within the program. That's probably the most challenging part. I find that most of the other parts are pretty rewarding. So I really enjoy it.
How competitive has Bedford volleyball become?
So I've only been here for the past 3 years, I guess 2 years as the head coach. And growing up in Massachusetts and kind of watching that volleyball progress and then playing at a university in New Hampshire, I didn't really know what high school volleyball was like. So in Massachusetts, they sector it off by regions, and then you have a huge state tournament at the end, which New Hampshire is unique where they all play each other. And then that's who you play for the state final. And it's really competitive. A lot of these girls are going to very high-level schools, Division I, Division II, throughout the state. And when you walk into a gym at any point, you're playing a really high-caliber volleyball game. So
13 players on varsity, 15 on JV, 11 on freshmen. Is that unusual in the state of New Hampshire for a volleyball program to carry that many kids?
I would say yes. I think that it's actually trending the other way, where a lot more interest is being taken towards volleyball. When I was growing up, it was always basketball was the #1 girls sport, but I think that volleyball is definitely shining a light over a lot of states. And it's really awesome to have over 20 incoming freshmen try out for the past 2 years for our program. And I know that the middle school team is facilitating another large team as well. So it's really exciting for us just to see the feeder program that comes through. The Lady Bulldogs that we have here is a huge, huge factor to that, because getting the interest in the middle school is what builds teams in the high school. So it's awesome.
Thanks for mentioning Lady Bulldogs, because that is our youth program where we're getting the kids involved, and I think it's very important in the town. 13 girls on your team. How do you handle player expectations? How do you handle that?
So 13 girls on the team, 10 seniors, 1 junior, 2 freshmen. I like to have conversations with the girls often about their role, where I see them, where they see themselves. It was kind of an upfront standard during the tryout phase where, this is where I see you on the team. Prove me right, prove me wrong. And a lot of the girls, especially as seniors, stepped up beyond my expectations, and I think their own as well. And, they stepped into different roles, and they're really ready to make this year theirs, whether it's because they're a senior or because they're a freshman and they're hungry for, the next 4 years. But I set the expectations, but they're the ones that go out and actually deliver it. So it really falls on them, and I think they hold themselves to that. So.
Well, we'll see it on the court tonight when they play. You've got those 10 seniors, but you got a couple of freshmen in there, and they get playing time. So you're not one of these coaches that says when you're a senior you play, when you're a freshman you sit. You play freshmen if they are capable.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. I think the freshmen have done a fantastic job making this a competitive team. And, the seniors, in the same retrospect, work even harder because they know that there's talent, not only in the freshmen, but in our junior as well, who, they're pushing them to be better, and there's no senioritis and there's no time to slack off, because when it's game time, we got to put the best 6 on the court, and how we're going to win is what we're trying to get to. So
let's do one-word answers. Let's go through the team. One-word answer for your following players. Fiona Gillis.
Funny.
Jasmine Attar.
Short.
Kaylee O'Connell.
Athletic.
Ramu Tall.
Intelligent.
Samantha Mullen.
Sweetheart.
Morgan Rulo.
There's so many multiple words that can fit all these girls. Someone just told me eyelashes because I guess she has really long eyelashes.
Kendi Bernard.
Very athletic.
Caroline Robinson.
Versatile.
Maggie McCool.
Model.
Jordan Steris.
Honest.
Brianna Marcello.
Quirky.
Catherine Polachek.
Intelligent.
Emily Adams.
Tall.
And then you got a couple of managers.
Yes.
Natalie
Dedicated.
and Margaret.
Well-rounded. How'd I do? Pretty good.
Not bad. On the spot, not bad. You got some kids going to play college. Some kids may not play college. You played at SNU. Give us a few words to describe what these kids who may go on and play college, what that's going to be like.
I think that in any sport that you play, being a part of a team was something I always loved growing up, and it just gave you a chance to continue that into college. And especially with volleyball, you have your preseason that starts almost a month before classes, so you really get a group of friends. As a freshman, it's really nice because you don't only make friends that are other freshmen, but you've got that team kind of chemistry. But it's a lot of work. I mean, it's an unpaid job, and you're getting a scholarship, but still, you've got hours every day on top of your studies, on top of the bus ride. So for those that get scholarships, just appreciate it, because when you look at the student loans after you graduate, I mean, that's a huge benefiting factor, but it's a lot of work, and you're focusing a lot of time into it. So making sure that, you're a really good athlete and making sure that you do the best on the court is really, really important, I think. But the memories are forever, so it's definitely fun if you get the chance to play in college.
This has been a fun year. You only have 3 losses. You got a very competitive Salem team coming in tonight. Good group of kids. We've been with this program 4 years, watch you for 3. And your last match, hopefully it's a championship match. What will you say to these group of kids?
I'm the kind of coach that lives in the moment. One of the things we do in practice is we take each game, each team, we prepare and we practice. So at the end of the year, wherever we fall, hopefully, like you said, knock on wood, that we make it as far as we possibly can. I just want them to have fun. I think that we're a different team when we have fun on the court, when we play together, when we play up. So as long as they're having fun and we can strategically work on the mechanics to actually get us there in practice before those big games, I think we're in a really good spot. So if they want it and they're having fun, then I've done my job.
Awesome. Coach Anna McGann, head coach, girls volleyball, Bedford Bulldogs. Thank you for joining Coach's Corner. It's been my pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Good luck the rest of the season.
Awesome. Thank you so much.